Dun 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 dun! It's time for another Verb Moto podcast here on the Verb Pod Network. Let's get into it.
Welcome to a Verb Moto broadcast. I am your host, Brad Gebhardt, and today happens to be September 29th, and we've got Mr. number 28. So we missed it by one day. Christian, what were we doing here, man? Christian Craig here on the Verb Moto broadcast. Christian, how's it going?
I'm good. How about you?
Dude, I'm doing just fine. But for you, it has to be absolutely cloud nine as far as, yeah, coming back from injury, never fun. You guys ride with injuries and have to deal with stuff all the time, but this is a bit unprecedented. You're on Team USA, man.
Yeah, it's pretty wild the past couple, 3-4 weeks. So I got back on the bike about 6 weeks ago now, and just had no plan of really racing the rest of this year, but felt good on the bike, and then obviously progressed and just made my way, and then just heard some rumblings about MXON Nations pretty much needing some riders to step up, and pretty sad deal about it, but like how some of the top riders aren't wanting to go this year, or however the politics of that side of it are playing out. But I raised my hand, and next thing you know, we're going to France here in a couple days.
Hey man, next man up. The US. This is a race that it's meaningful to a lot of nations. I think that the US put a lot of importance on this race, and honestly, in my opinion, just rightfully so. It's a huge honor for anyone to be able to race it. I literally spoke with Jeff Emig not 2 nights ago, and I think he's probably spoke with more pride about his 3 wins at Motocross Des Nations and the 6 times he was able to go for Team USA than his Supercross title. And this is a bit of a bucket list event for you. And what's probably most amazing to me is the fact that you put up your hand when, depending on which arm you put up, was probably in a lot of pain at the time.
Yeah. Well, at that time I was riding and feeling good, and doing motos with the boys that were racing. So I knew I'm fully capable of bringing my best self there. So I'm excited. I think this is a perfect race for me to come back, and obviously I'm a veteran of the sport, and you don't ever pass up this opportunity, whether you're younger or when you get asked, you jump on it. I'm excited for this whole deal, and especially with the 2 guys we're going with. Got a good crew. We all gel well together, and I think we have a good shot at doing well.
Certainly. No, it's going to be it's going to be friendly fire, all 3 of you on Austrian brands. There's a lot of cool pageantry that goes along with Motocross Des Nations. You'll do the opening ceremonies. Everyone's sitting in the back of the trucks. The fans are going to be going absolutely wild. Ernée, France, a place that's held this race multiple times, so the fans will know the drill. They'll welcome you guys with open arms, as well as I'm sure some Bronx cheers, because you're going to be on foreign soil, my friend. The French might be allies, but they're the enemy that's the next weekend. You got to be excited about it, man.
Yeah. Last time they held this MXON Nations there was 2015. I've watched that replay quite a bit since I've gotten the call. Mm-hmm. Fans look wild. It looks like it's on the side of a hill. Looks like it's more of a hard packed track than sand, which I think will favor us. Looks like it gets really ruddy also. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I think I'm going there to do well. I'm not going there to play it safe or to do anything like that. I'm going there to win, and I'm going to be wearing the number 3, and we hope to keep those numbers. So I think it's easy to count us out this year, given the 3 guys that are going. But I think we can shock the world.
So did you have to arm wrestle AP for who's going to wear 1, or how'd that work?
No. I mean, he's had a super solid year, so I think he's done obviously a lot better than me this year. Been healthier, so it only seems right that he's kind of the captain of the ship this year, and he's very patriotic also, so I think he fits that role really well.
Certainly does. Is Arne France in 2015 not the race where JA got Jason Anderson got dive
No,
bombed? That was a
no, that
different year.
was yeah, that was a couple years later, I
I
think.
think it was
So
Italy, perhaps. But yeah,
yeah, this one was 2015 was Cooper Webb, um, Jeremy
Jeremy
Martin,
Martin. Did
and
Jeremy does a
Barstow.
wrist or an ankle? Ankle.
I'm not sure,
Yes.
but they had a chance at winning pretty much the whole day, and then yeah, France came along at the last moto. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been working my butt off these past few weeks, doing everything possible to be ready, and I know those guys are too. So yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna try to pull that whole shot and go from there.
Christian, you race for Team USA. You guys are always in the fight in some way, shape, or form, unless something goes catastrophically wrong, like a double bike malfunction on the back of Cole Steely's bike at
Yeah,
Matterley Basin. That was dreadful. But no, man, it's not. You're not like Canada where we're there and we're going to try and put in our best effort. And I don't think we'll be sniffing the podium. You guys have a chance to win this event every single time that you line up, whether it's the team infrastructure with Paul Parabinos and all those guys making sure that the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and just the resources that you guys have, as well as the U.S. still to this day, I truly believe have maybe the highest level of talent and the biggest depth of talent of any nation. Like not totally unlike Canadians with our hockey. We could probably send a B team to the Olympics and it would just be Canada versus Canada and the gold medal. And
yeah,
if US could send two teams, they might take the top 6 spots.
yeah. I mean, I think U.S. all around. I mean, obviously, look at the history. We've been pretty dominant at this race. So this year, you know, if you probably look at the over under or the bets on this, we're probably underdogs, obviously going into this, but
I love it.
especially on France home soil. But I think that brings more fire to us three, especially you know RJ's fired up for this race. This is mine and his first time going, and then AP's second time, and his first time didn't go well at Redbud. So I think he's very fired up for it. We're all just we're excited. We've been riding together quite a bit, and obviously we train together. So this is yeah, like I said, we have 3 or 4 days till we leave, and putting it all out there. So yeah, we'll see where we stand.
Absolutely, dude. No, it's redemption for AP. Like I think that still kind of hurts him in the heart, where like he wasn't able to put his best foot forward for whatever reason that particular race day at Redbud in front of the hometown fans with red, white, and blue hair. And are you dyeing your hair in any way?
No, I'll leave that to AP. I don't know what he's gonna do. I know
Okay.
he'll probably throw something crazy or show up with something crazy, but yeah, I mean, I know it's a lot of chaos. I know it's a lot of pressure on us, especially with the number one plate for us. A lot of eyes will be on us, but yeah, we're ready to rise up and put our best foot forward. And I think we're all three capable of doing really well.
Certainly, I can't think of three guys in the U.S. that race that probably relish that underdog role more than the three of you. Maybe throw Jeremy Martin in the mix there as well because he just loves when people doubt him for some reason. Uh,
Yeah,
but but
yeah, for sure.
like yeah, like you guys are going over there, you put your best foot forward, see how it all comes together. But what's really cool for you, Christian, is that you get to share this. Like I don't know if the entire family gets to come over, but your support system on that side of things is absolutely huge. Paige, a big part of that, obviously. You've got your kids and some pretty young ones
Yeah.
at that. Being able to come over and share that experience with them, regardless of how this goes, that's a really cool experience for you. I assume AP will have his family over there, and same thing with RJ. Like, you guys aren't the over the hill gang it by any means, but you are able to share this with your families, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, we got Jagger's passport a couple days ago, so it'll be me, Paige, and Jagger showing up.
Nice.
Not all three kids, but I'm excited to bring Jagger along and let him kind of embrace this. It'll be his first time overseas. I've been to Europe quite a bit, so this isn't nothing new to me, but for him, this is an experience of a lifetime. He's almost 9 years old, so pretty sure he's going to remember these couple days and getting to experience that chaos that this race brings, good or bad, or just the excitement. And then RJ's bringing both of his kids, and I'm not sure about AP. I don't know if he's bringing his kids, but either way, I also have my father-in-law and my brother-in-law coming. My father-in-law used to own the Geico Honda team, and he's kind of since that team went away, he's kind of stepped behind and doesn't go to many races. But once he heard that I got the call, he knew he had to show up, and yeah, I mean, I'm excited. It's going to be something I'll remember forever, and something I can obviously check off the bucket list. So next thing is obviously we want to win and do well for the country.
Certainly. No, you guys are hard on your sleeve kind of guys. One of my favorite things about Motocross Des Nations is like it's maybe the only place where this still exists in motocross, mainly because like obviously the helmet paint jobs that come out on regular helmets nowadays, plus energy drink sponsors and everything like that, are getting in the way of some pretty cool custom paint jobs. But for Motocross Des Nations, there's usually some unbelievably beautiful helmets, especially the US. They have the white V that comes over top of the helmet. Have you had a hand in any of the design on that side of things? I talked to the guys from Team Canada. They actually like the Dylan Wright. He's also a Fox athlete. He says that's out of his hands. What's the story for you?
Yeah, I mean, I got to see what my gear and helmet are going to look like, and obviously, I would say I'm with the best gear, helmet, boot company out there with Fox. Yeah, I mean,
preach.
There's nothing that tops that gear company. So I think they were excited when they got that call, and yeah, I mean, I think you look good, you feel good, you ride good. So I got that thing checked off. But yeah, we're gonna look good. We're gonna show up. We got the right equipment, we got the right people there. Like I said, it's put your head down and put your best foot forward.
Awesome. So when do you fly over? And tell me sort of like what the preparation is going to be like.
Yeah, usually they are a couple of years they went over there earlier, but this year obviously it was kind of a late decision with all of us. But
right,
we're gonna go over there Tuesday, the week of, which is obviously it's Friday now. So 4 days from now we'll fly out. We land Wednesday, go to the track Thursday for some press stuff, and then Friday we'll probably get to maybe break in our bikes a little bit at just like on a starting gate. Pretty much no track really. It's just feel out the bike, make sure everything checks off the list and you feel ready, and then Saturday you get to work.
Yes, sir. And I will be there as well. I'm looking forward to it.
Sweet.
Looking forward to seeing you. Oh, dude, I am stoked. This is my first time overseas. Talk about last minute. I literally got my email from Samantha over at Ustream or whatever it's called now.
That's right.
In front, literally, but like I got it like 2 days ago. I was like, my flights have been booked for like a month, and I'm like, all right, cool. Hope I get a press credential for when I get there. Or maybe have to buy a ticket.
Yeah, I went to Redbud in 18, and that was my first and only one that I ever went to. So
nice.
Whether I'm a spectator, a racer, this is a race that
it's a big one.
You want to show up to and be there and experience it. Like I said, the chaos, the excitement, everything this race brings, we're ready for it.
Awesome, man. Well, last question I have for you here on the Verb Moto broadcast. What needs to happen in order for you to walk out of Ernée, France in essentially basically a week and a half's time with your head held high? What needs to happen?
I think first thing is get a start. I know these Euros they're going to feel at home. They just got done last week and they only have 1 week off. And obviously I haven't raced in a while, but I think that brings more excitement to me. My plan is to get a start and try to sprint away. The weather looks good. It's going to be on the colder side, so I don't think fitness is going to play a factor. It's going to be about getting a start. That's going to be the first thing. And if I can hole shot, there's no reason I can't run up front.
Grab yourself some Fox flannels, get yourself out there and rip it, bud.
Yes, sir.
I like it. Well, I'll let you get back to the rest of your Friday morning. Appreciate you making some time for Verb Moto today. Best of luck, my friend. Can't wait to see you out there. And we'll be excited to see how it all turns out.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I'll see you in France.
Awesome. Thanks, Christian.
Absolutely love it. Excellent interview with the one, the only Christian Craig. he'll be heading over there with the rest of Team USA. And with this episode completes the round the table of all 3 Team USA members for 2023's MXDN team. Really looking forward to it. I'll be heading over there, getting some content for Verb Moto. It'll be my first time in France, first time overseas, and only my second time at Motocross Des Nations. Thank you guys so much for checking out these episodes. If you haven't already checked out the website, make sure that it's basically your homepage, and also follow us on all social media, including YouTube, where we're always putting out some absolutely fire content. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Take care.